Okay, so I'm going to print a couple of t-shirts and show you how I do it. Let's get the heat press switched on. It's going to take about 15 minutes to get up to temperature. There's 4 presses because you've got to have 4 when you've got high volume, but today's Saturday, so we close and it's just me down here doing a couple of random things. Right, here's my t-shirts. These are for me, so I'm 6'1", I like to wear like the longer t-shirts designed specifically for tall people. So these are tall t-shirts. We do sell these, although they're not on the website. But if you're a tall person and you want some t-shirts that don't leave your ass hanging out the back of your jeans, send me a message and I'll hook you up with some very nice tall t-shirts. Okay, so that's our t-shirt laid out on the table. Then I've got my transfers. So I've got a few different designs on this. I'm going to slice it up. I'm going to trim the edge off as well, so it's easier to center it on the t-shirt. So it's important to get it exactly in the right spot. So there we go. Then we use heat tape to tape the transfer down because I need to pick this t-shirt up and take it to the heat press. Beautiful. Put that in there like that. It still needs a minute or two to heat up. Okay, so our press is up to temperature. Slide it in, pull it down, then we wait 15 seconds and then it will pop up automatically. Oh, my hat's gone. Ta-da! I knew I was going to do that. Whoa. It's really important that I wear the hat all the time. So that's come out now. So I'm going to get some of the heat off using the sponge wrapped in a t-shirt. That's basically what that is. And then we peel it away so you can get you a better angle. Whoa. So there you go, that's the design. Look how much that pops. Look at that colour. All right, then we give it a second press just for 5 seconds. Just to make sure the print's definitely on. And there we go. The finished product. How about that? And that's the cat t-shirt. As you can see, there's a little bit of a trace of press marks around here. Those will fade within about half an hour and then it will look like a perfectly shop sellable t-shirt. There you go, that's my Jellycats in a Maze design. Okay, now this next one is a gift for a very famous keyboard player and guitarist sometimes. Less known as a guitarist actually, but he's a keyboard player for sure. And this is a band that I'm a fan of. I'm going to see them next week. And I want to give this to the main man himself, along with one of his own actual merch t-shirts. So what I've done there is I've bootlegged the artwork for that t-shirt. And I also purchased the official merch from the band's website. And I want to present him with my version of the t-shirt and then the merch that he probably doesn't even know how bad the quality is. So this is a much better quality version of an existing product. So I'm remaking it much better quality than the real thing. So just got to get it lined up nicely. So let's get that perfectly centered because this is a very special gift. Check my, yeah, that's fine. Tape it down. And then let's take it to the press. "15 seconds at 157 degrees. With lots of pressure. That's gonna permanently attach the print to the fabric for a super long lasting, very high quality product. Give it a wipe with the sponge, help get some of the heat off. We don't want to peel the backing off when the ink's too hot, or rather the glue is still too hot. Looking good, yeah? And then in for the second, 5-second press. Do need both hands to get that press down though, because it's pretty stiff. The finished product. There we go. Okay, so this one's one of my favorite designs. Cats in a Maze number 2, this one's called. Oh, I need to trim the edge off because that's going to help me center. Oh, try to trim the design off itself. That's going to help me center the transfer on the t-shirt so we can get it perfectly lined up. Tape it down as always. And then over to the press. Here we go. Pretty good fun making these videos on this camera. By the way, this is a good camera. Ask me what it is in the comments if you're interested. Makes doing social media very easy. And the video quality is way better than a phone. So there we go, there's our print. Then we give it a wipe with the old sponge or a dab. Either or, just to help get rid of some of the excess heat. Ooh, look at that. Stunning. Look at the colours, the detail. Pro quality clothing, freshly printed. 5-second press, just to make sure the print's permanently on, and then you've got your finished product. So there you go. So yeah, that's what we're doing here. We print t-shirts, hoodies, jackets, caps. No print on this cap though. Oh, there's my alarm. What have I forgotten to do? So yeah, if you want any of that, comment below or get in touch and we'll sort you out with whatever you need. Cheers for watching.